What a difference a day makes. What's up, you guys? Sean Ross Sapp, managing editor, FightfulMMA.com. It has been an insane week between Adesanya versus Gastelum announced, George St. Pierre retiring, we're prepping for UFC Prague, and a Bellator show that nobody cares about. All this after our Fightful MMA podcast this week. Meanwhile, yesterday it was reported that Max Holloway would move up to lightweight to take on Tony Ferguson at UFC 236 for an interim lightweight championship fight. Keep in mind, Tony Ferguson had the interim lightweight championship and was stripped of it last year. However, Tony Ferguson has turned down that fight, according to UFC President Dana White. And in his place will be Dustin Poirier, who yesterday was asking the UFC for his release because he wasn't booked in this fight. Poirier told ESPN's Brett Okamoto that he got so frustrated that he actually booked a flight home from his camp in Florida to go back home to Louisiana. That flight is now canceled. Dustin Poirier, number 3 lightweight, will now take on Max Holloway in the main event of UFC 236, according to Brett Okamoto of ESPN. This show also features Israel Adesanya taking on Kelvin Gastelum for an interim championship Saturday, April 13th from the State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. An insane swing because as of a few days ago, there were no fights announced for this show. Now there's a bunch. Now here's the layout. Khabib Nurmagomedov is the champ. This will determine the interim champ. By the way, Tony Ferguson was the interim champion who never had his title stripped from him. Or never lost his title, rather. He did have it stripped from him, but never lost his title. So you're back into a situation where you're going to have 3 people laying claim to one championship, something that received a little bit of clarity when Khabib defeated Conor McGregor. Not only that, one of the guys who's doing it has a title in another division. What a mess. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe. We'll have more on this. Tune into UFC Prague this weekend. Our live coverage goes live in the morning. Join our discussion. Hundreds of people are there. We're out.